Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Cooking with Cornbread.
And me.
Madelyn. What are we doing today?
Sugar cookies.
We're doing sugar cookies today.
For our preacher and
Super Bowl. We're going to use these for dessert for our Super Bowl platter. Got a few things lined up for that. I've got pepperoni pizza pinwheel with marinara sauce. Got what else? Lord help me. What else we got lined up?
Doritos.
Doritos? No, I ain't got no Doritos. I don't know how to make them. Nachos.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We're gonna do some nachos supreme.
I don't know what I said.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna put all this on there. I don't know if I'm gonna do like one big thing, whatever. Just nacho supreme Super Bowl. Might do that. That because everything's gonna have to go at one time. Because I want everything to be hot. I'm gonna do some country style ribs. Thumbs up. Sweet baby rays on that. But today we're doing sugar cookies. My preacher commented on a Facebook post of mine. I was tagged in. How about that? And she said, the lady said, Keisha Griffin said she didn't know why she deserved them, and she's always been kind to us, loves us. We love her and her bunch. But she always talks about my cooking, my cookies, and my wife was looking for somebody for cookies for her birthday, and Keisha was like, I don't know about royal icing or whatever, but your husband's cookies are the best. So
I know somebody.
she got some then, a couple, 2 or 3, and they didn't leave the church parking lot without them or with them. They got gone in. So she got her 24
cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies. So Brother Joe, love you, man, commented several times about my stuff. He calls me Chef Boyardee.
I know somebody I can make cookies for my birthday. I know somebody. You!
Yeah, I can make all kinds of cookies for your birthday. And she don't like my sugar cookies. She's the only person I know of that does not like my sugar cookies. She licks the frosting off, will not eat the cookie.
Yeah, but I might eat a cookie today. Maybe.
I'm gonna try to cut this video a little bit down from the last time. I've done a sugar cookie video before. I'm spitting in my sink. Who cares? I clean it. You don't. Anyways, I've done the sugar cookie video before, and it was like an hour long. Everybody crying about how long it was. So I tried to shut it down.
Yeah, Charles screaming. For Mom
Come
and
on.
Daddy.
Excuse me. Come on in here, Charlie. Come on. Madelyn's gonna go get her. So, without further ado, let's get going. Brother Joe, I wasn't going to do these sugar cookies, but I'm going to do them for you. And we'll have some too. I'll give you half of what I make. How about that? Come on in here, Charlie. You want to get on this?
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get Charlie. Yeah, my big sister. It's going at me.
You want up here? Slow it down just a little. You can see Charlie.
Don't hold the
She
edge.
won't see. Another thing I'm going to do for the Super Bowl is a dark chocolate cake with dark chocolate whipped cream icing. I do not get whipped cream. Cool whip, ready whip.
Don't hold the edge. measuring
Sam's
spoon.
Club whip. I do not get pre-manufactured whipped cream. I will not eat it no more. Because I have made my own. That's the only whipped cream I'll eat now. Alright, without further ado, here we go. So the recipe is 1 cup butter. This is your wet side. I'll do wet side, dry side. How about that? 1 cup butter, 1 cup white sugar, 2 eggs, room temp. Room temp. That will not seize your butter up. Half teaspoon vanilla. And it always, every recipe calls for your salt to go in your dry. I do not. It don't smell good? I do not put my salt in my dry. I put it in my wet because I think when the wet hits it, it spreads it out better. Myself, that's just my personal preference. You can do you. I don't care. So in my dry, she's following along. 3 1/4 cups all-purpose flour. Half teaspoon baking soda. Half teaspoon baking powder. And like I said, it called for the half teaspoon salt to go in the dry, but I put it in the wet. This is sifted. So get you a fine mesh screen, and you can sift it yourself. Makes for a lighter dough.
Okay, let's get started.
All right. So I've already creamed my butter, and what you do is you get room temp butter, and you put your sugar with it. It'll change colors. It'll go from yellow to white. Magic. Boom. Done. Alright, so I've done creamed it.
Yay! Yay!
Madelyn's been waiting to crack an egg. Crack it on that brand new cutting bowl. Yeah, we're going to reuse another tip.
You need a fork also. Just stir it.
Pro husband tip is like this measuring spoon. I used it for sugar. Wiped it off. Used it for flour. If the sugar gets in the flour a little bit, I spoon my flour in here anyways. It don't matter. So it ain't gonna cross it. You ain't gonna have sweet flour.
And you need a fork.
And you need a fork to whip you. You gotta break it apart. Try to use the same measuring spoons. You ain't got as many dishes to clean. I clean dishes too. Crystal don't clean all these dishes. My wife. Yeah, bud. I'm trying to talk. Woo! See how it is when you got kids. Yeah, daddy. Anyways, we're going to use the same one. And it's got a little flour in it. That's all right. That's the same flour that was supposed to have been in there anyways. The reason I don't crack these in there is...
What's that?
That's an egg. The reason I don't crack these in there is one, you need to kind of break it up. And I'm gonna let Madelyn do this. She likes to help. Let's go, bud. So break your yolk up and then stir it a little bit.
I like egg.
You want an egg?
Yes.
I'll fry you one up, bud.
Yes.
Give me a little bit and we'll get you. Can you say hi? Hi? Can you tell him hi?
Is that good?
Say hi, Brother Joe.
Yeah, if you watch this.
Give him sugar. Can you blow him sugar?
Daddy, is that good?
What?
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright.
Sorry, I can't hear and I got earphones in. So,
Where do I need to put this?
put it in there. So dump that in.
The cracked your second egg.
And listen. Alright. She just made a mistake
What?
of not making sure that all of it got in. It was just a little streak, and that'll be alright. So turn your mixer on. At this point, you can go too. While that's blending in, mixing in.
Now we crack our second egg.
Now we crack our second egg. We're doing this all on my brand new cutting board.
Whoa.
Alright. This is the joy of cooking with cornbread and cooking with your kids. Let your kids in your kitchen, man. Listen. If you can't let your kids in your kitchen, you ain't doing right. See, Charlie was mixing. You want egg? You want to mix the egg?
Yeah.
Hang on, look. That's I think that's a membrane. I'll go in there and see.
You know what it is?
See, Kenley Madelyn, thought she saw a shell. I'm pretty sure it's part of the membrane that holds around the egg. But I've about got it out.
No, that's knife work. Hey, knife work.
Have you all kinds of kids and they argue.
Okay, stir it.
I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Hey. Yeah.
You can't.
Alright, so put that in there. That egg. Let me stop it.
Yep, please.
Alright. The previous egg got blended. That egg. I'll get you an egg. You want an egg?
Me from the egg.
You want to eat an egg or you just want to play with an egg?
Make me an egg, please. Will you make me an egg, please, after this?
You want an egg for supper? We're going to do breakfast or supper, it looks like.
Yay!
Alright.
What do I need to set it to?
2. We're going to 2 again.
There we go.
This is our second egg. We're going to let it get kind of mixed in.
I like eggs.
Now, unlike my chocolate chip cookies, that's a loose dough. This is a very, very, very tight dough. I had a close friend of mine did it. She did this recipe. She texted me and asked me for it. Her daughter had spent the night with. We're gonna stop real quick. Her daughter had spent the night. We're gonna get her edges on her blender. So peel that down.
What were you saying about?
Bump it so you can get to the other side.
What were
If you got a tilt-up mixer, you ain't got to worry about that. I don't. I got the Pro Series. Got it from my mom and dad. Don't think I'm a pro. I can cook. I know I can cook.
Daddy, what were you talking about?
So what I was talking about was, excuse me, sorry, first folks. I got a lot going on in here right now. My friend used a hand mixer to make these cookies, and it's very, very tough. So if you got a stand mixer, it's better for you. If you don't have a stand mixer, you could probably do this. It'd probably be easier to put it. You blend your wet mixture up, and then do this all by hand, really, and make your dough. A lot of people don't do that. You can. My granny used to do her biscuits in a wooden bowl. I wish I could get that wooden bowl, but I don't know where it is. But she'd make a well and do her biscuits. Y'all probably seen it too. I don't need you to do that, bud. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring our mixer back up. Mine goes up and down, up and down. Just seen where some egg dripped to the bottom of my mixer. I wipe that up. Don't want to make nobody sick. And add my half teaspoon of vanilla. And tomorrow probably I will be doing how to ice these, because I'm gonna relax tonight. Don't do that, please. Keep your hands out of it, bud.
Daddy.
Putting her hands in my flour. So we got the vanilla. That egg didn't get plum mixed up yet either. And I did that on purpose because everything there's some butter on the side. I got 2 girls hollering at Daddy. I'm trying to explain to y'all what I got going on. I'm gonna turn my mixer up from 1 to 2. Stay in the mixer here. I know the chocolate cake recipe I'll put tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do all of them for you tomorrow. And I just put Super Bowl in the name. Please like and subscribe. I have not said that, I don't think, on my YouTube stuff yet. I'm gonna put it on my Facebook. I always link my stuff to the Facebook. I guess I should start doing that on Twitter. And I always tell them to come check it out on TikTok. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Do what? I'm glad she's jumping on a trampoline to use some of that energy. She's wearing me out right now. So, I'm already at 16 minutes and this is going to be a short video. Alright, brother, you can get back up here. I just needed... Hey. This is our dry. Start spinning in your dry.
Hey, Daddy, what's the logo? I help Daddy. I help Daddy.
It will not blow up on you. Jeremy water.
Yay!
If you leave it on low. Watch. Oh, did not blow up. He got him a silicone edged paddle, and he said he did not like using it because it blew up on him all the time. And if you do that, he put all his flour in at one time, even if you're doing a cake. And tomorrow you're going to see me do a cake, and it's a very loose cake, very loose dough. Yes. You're helping, bud. Yeah. Hang on. Yes, you can help. Yeah, both of you can help. See what I got going on in this kitchen? It's lovely. This is why my videos are long. I don't care. If you don't like it, you can fast forward. If you don't like fast forward, then dodge it.
I'm gonna help.
They ain't even had no caffeine today. You know what though? I love every minute of it because God has graced me with them. Come on up here. Now you keep your hair out of my cookies. Brother Joe, you get a hair.
I got short hair now.
It don't matter.
I got short hair now.
I think they just excited. Now what do? You bring your bowl up there. Yep, you can help. You gonna help here in just a minute. She gonna spoon some of this flour in here, and then Charlie gonna spoon some. We're gonna let this flour that she spoons in mix. All right, that's good. See, you just add a little bit at a time. Now, none of my stuff is gluten free. None of my stuff is peanut free. None of my stuff is whatever free. I don't know. I don't keep up with that. I do keep up with my sugar intake. Been on a low carb diet. That's going out the window come Sunday. We're going to speed that up to... Alright, you want help? Come on. Now. Let's do this. Alright, we got a stool you sit. A stool Madelyn was standing on. Now Charlie's going to So, Brother Joe, you getting some special cookies? These are the first sugar cookies that Charlie has helped with. And I let my kids help. And yeah, you can see I was getting, I wasn't even getting aggravated. I was just trying to pay attention to what they were saying. I got these earphones in, I can't hardly hear anyways, and alright, come on over. I'll probably do all this in one video. I guess I could have done all the mixing on one video, or cut it out, just showed you how I do it. But look here, man, who wouldn't love their daughter coming in here helping her, or helping them? And she's over there, ooh, it smells bad, ooh. Well, that's just flour, that ain't nothing but flour, that ain't no sugar or nothing. I'm gonna put all the rest of this flour in the mixer, and there's butter and sugar. She was just reaching for that all over my cutting board. The flour. Now this dough, you can hear it. That thing's turning hard. Take you a spatula. I remember when they didn't have these and you got to look at the edge of the bowl. I can remember when I was mad when they came out with
that's good.
These silicone things.
Good.
I took my paddle off. Try to get everything incorporated evenly. I'm going to turn everything, then mix it one more time. And this is a very stiff dough, and it's going to be hard to work. I'm going to show you how I work it. This is going to be a longer video again. Listen, it takes about a full day to do these sugar cookies. So, I'm trying to explain what I do. And honestly, I was trying to shorten it down, but it didn't work out. You want down? Okay, she wants down. Can you say bye to everybody? Tell them bye. Not really. Who you got on your shirt?
It's Peppa.
That's Peppa.
It's good.
It's good. I'm already 20 minutes in, 23 minutes in. And I wanted this to be a 20-minute video, but guess what? I'm letting you in on my world here. Not that my world's any more different than y'all's, man. That's just what you gotta deal with. I'm trying to make something. Play this one more time. Make sure everything is even, you know. That's why you want to scrape the side and bottom of your bowl.
I want tea.
Indian tattoo. So, I'll see you here in a minute. I'll show you. This goes in I put it in the freezer for an hour. Then I got to roll it out on a floured surface, start cutting it. And I'll get into that here in a minute. See you here in a minute. Alright, welcome back. Not that you ever left, but I did. I ain't really needing this dough. What I'm doing is this was fresh out of the freezer. Went a little too long.
Yes.
Ain't no problem. there's a reason you want to cool your dough with butter in it, and that's so you can work it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fixing to. All I'm doing is kind of shaping this, and then I'll roll it out. I just bought some pizza dough at Walmart, and I do not know why, because I understand doughs and how they work. I do not know why I bought it.
Be easy.
I guess because biscuits are my Achilles heel. Let me, if you will, bear with me. Trying to get to where I can get lower. There we go. There's lower. Show you what I got going on. So, I'll sprinkle a little flour on that surface. This surface is floured. This is my brand new cutting bowl.
Yeah, he's doing it on the bottom.
I've never done this on this. Flour is your friend. Now, Alton Brown, I think I said this in my last video of this. He said you can use...
Just put flour on your rolling pin.
Flour in my rolling pin.
Mm-hmm.
He said use powdered sugar because it makes them sweeter and it makes sense. But anyways, floured surface, that makes it non-stick. She's going to try to roll this out and she's not going to be able to.
Maybe.
She wanted to help.
I'm doing it.
You want to let me do it now?
No, I got it. I'm pushing down really hard.
Alright.
I can't do it.
Her daddy though can. So you don't want to just like you see on TV. You want to work the dough out. I'm trying to get about a 1/4 inch or so. And I severely underestimated the size of this new cutting board. I'm used to working on a smaller one. And I've got to work in the corner because Madelyn wants to stand up here and judge me.
And I posted a TikTok on my phone. This one.
So you spread it out. And look, there ain't nothing sticking to that surface. It has stuck on me before. Not gonna lie. It got a little warm. That stuck there. So,
You gonna dip it in your
3-inch cookie cutter.
I'm gonna do it.
Flour it. I've got a mound of flour right there.
So just
Push it down. Girl. Don't go in the middle. You can't just do that. You work it. Here. You work it to where you can get as much for your work.
Can I do it?
So there's 4. You don't just go in the middle.
Go. He's gonna be good. Maybe.
Alright, and put a little more flour down.
A little bit then.
Redo the dough. Reknead it.
We need this. Go on again.
Now you can probably roll it out.
Yay!
Go. Now you see, she's doing what she saw on TV.
No, I'm not.
There you are, back and forth. We ain't trying to.
I don't know how. Cause
Yeah, I know. You work the dough out. You'll see it work. You work the dough out.
Your water's still running. Can I do it?
Don't worry about that.
I want to do it.
All right.
Here you go. There's the last one. Last buddy. Turn your water off.
One more time.
It will run you.
I'm just showing you how I do it. So one more time. Those were a little thinner because she rolled them out. That's all right. I rolled them out too, but she fixing a mess. That's all right. Ain't no mess. And you go again. You just don't. Once the dough gets soft like it is now, it was hard. Don't push down, push out. You just work the dough out. I need one more cookie out of this to complete this pan.
Where? Right here?
Yep. You can go in the middle on this one.
I'm going in the middle. There you go. You just crumble this up. Right.
There's the pan. 8 cookies on that. This recipe does not spread out like the cookie, the chocolate chips.
Do I need to
This will stay put. It'll rise. Put that dough back in there. It'll rise. So a 400-degree oven for 5 minutes. And if it's not done to your liking, you can go a little more. It's a lot. Depends on how cold it is outside, the humidity in there, just everything goes into baking. So I'm going to go for 5 minutes. I'll see you here in a little bit, and I'll show you finished product looking. There's the camera. I'll see you in a minute. All right. These are 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later. I got a cast iron pan next to my onions I got back here. I keep it cold back here for a reason. That's how I let my cookies and baking cool. I plan on Super Bowl Sunday letting the cake cool. This is hot, so don't do this on your own. Golden brown, delectably white on top. Alright, I'll see you when I do my frosting. How about that? I've got a few more batches to do of these. Alright, let this be an example, please. I checked these a minute ago, and they weren't done. They are now. Be careful when you check them, but it just looks soft to me. So I went 5 minutes with these, and it did not complete. So just always check your food, man. Especially if you're gonna give them to somebody. Alright, we're back. Trip train. So, got my cheat sheet. In here, I have 4 cups of powdered sugar, half cup Crisco vegetable shortening. I got great value. Who cares? And use your little spatula. If you've got a cupped, by cup I mean a like a little flared or whatever. You know what a cup. Some measuring cups I've got are straight up and down. So if you got a cup one, that's easier to use. That's just for you. I already put a half teaspoon of vanilla in here. And let's talk about food coloring. I'm not going to color these. I had before. I've made Coats cookies. I have made my own gender reveal cookies for a gender reveal party. Light pink, light blue. Done that for my sister. That wasn't a gender reveal party. That was just a maternity party, whatever. However you call it. I don't know what you call that. I'm a dude. Baby shower. Anyhow, whatever you can if you alternate colors, you can divide this recipe and conquer. What it is 4 cups powdered sugar, half cup vegetable shortening, basically. 5 plus minus tablespoons of milk, and it usually takes me 5, so it probably take you 5, probably a touch more. Half teaspoon of vanilla, and then food coloring. If you want to divide it. What I would suggest was make this twice, and should come out good. So we're gonna go ahead and add our 5 tablespoons here. 1. Like I did before, alternate your spots. 2, 3, because this is the powdered sugar. 4, just soaking this up. 5. And honestly, you should, I might start doing that. Might start putting my vanilla in a bowl with 5 tablespoons of powdered sugar, because it always takes that. It always takes that. It is never too soft. So, got my KitchenAid blender. Gonna go to town. Actually, I'm gonna start it off way too fast. Work it in. Bear with me. I told you these cookies are a work. See, this frosting is going to be too stiff. I already tell. Or I can already tell. Not bad, but it's going to be too stiff. So what do? You get to your milk. Let's go with I went too much there, so I'll go with a little bit less. 2 tablespoons more. Remember, you can always add. You can never take away. That goes with salt, the liquid you're trying to see. I put too. Anyways, you can always add, but you can't take away with salt or liquid that you're trying to, or a flour. You can tell I'm getting excited because this turning out, man. I thought I put too much in there. Now we're gonna turn it up on high. Keep it on the side. There comes the Madelyn. You gonna come in here? You're gonna get everything on the sides. There's Madelyn. Whoop. You get too high on the sides. I have just made a vanilla frosting from scratch that you can get from the store if you want. Don't do that. And I just took that same spatula. This is the same spatula I used to. No, I ain't gonna color.
But you changed
That's she's pointing out the food coloring I made on my cheat sheet. She's pointing that out. So how I told you, you can color it. If you want a solid color, you do all your cookies in one color. I like to, if I do colors, I like to alternate. I make cups, like I said, cups, cookies, whatever. I'm using the same spatula that this is a little wet. It'll be all right though. You can't mess up in the kitchen. You mess up, guess what? Only perfect one I know of is Jesus Christ our Savior. But I use the same spatula that I got the vegetable shortening / Crisco, and I'm gonna tell you what, I just moved that to I've got a bowl that has everything that I use for the cookies, the flour, the dusting of the flour, all the utensils I used that had butter in it. Don't mind this light. I'm trying to drain it so I can recharge it. Exercising the batteries. Anyways, pro tip, and I ain't a pro. I'm a pro at keeping myself and my wife and everybody happy. So you put all that stuff that had the fat, and Crisco is a fat. So everything you use for the frosting, the cookies, everything needs to go to one side of the sink. You do all your other dishes on the other side. When you get ready to do your fat dishes, you can do them then, and it won't be as filmy. All right, she's drawing a smiley face. So I'm gonna go down here and
Rice cookies.
get all these cookies, and I come up with several. How about that? How about 34, I think. Pretty sure. So Brother Joe, 34. Me and you get 17, I get 17. Set 34 by 34. 34 divided by 2. Right. So, get you a healthy heaping.
What?
the frosting. You want to load your spatula up and spread it around. You'll have extra on it when you get done with one cookie. You let that dry a little bit, or set. I like to call set. Let it set, and then as you notice, I saved my parchment paper, but I got more. I saved parchment paper. I'm not baking with it. It just helps keep everything clean, and it's not as hard to clean later on. I'll use fresh parchment paper to separate them, but let that set, and then when you present it, you'll put a layer of cookies down and layer of parchment paper, another layer of cookies. Kind of like that. Oh, Madelyn made a, see, all right, so here you go. If you don't let it set, it sticks. So let your icing sit. So Brother Joe, got some cookies coming towards your way. Don't know who bring them. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be in with Charlie this whole weekend. But I plan on either me or Crystal taking the girls to church, the other two, getting some religion in us. I love religion in me. Excuse me, you should too. If you don't know your Jesus, holla at me somehow or another, and I'll let you in on the big, not secret, but blessing. We got Madelyn. All right, man. So we're gonna do the rest of these cookies, and we'll see you probably Sunday. No, I'm gonna do my cake tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Love you. We'll see you then. Bye.